Hey there, hot stuff. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and subscribe, Scorpio. Anyone who is already, thanks so much. If you would like a personal reading, a cord cutting, or a breakup coaching session, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. It is in the description as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking and subscribing and commenting. Blessing. Well, this is my first day back, y'all. I am back from my little getaway with my girls, and I had a nice, relaxed, blessed time. We really had a great time. And give me one moment. My Luna Tuna, get out of there, you stinker. Come on. Sorry, Scorpio, I forgot to close the closet. We had a really good time, and I am ready to get back into it, refreshed and ready to rock. The overall energy, one last move in the Chariot. You have come this far in your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Last steps, almost there. Moving through the energy victoriously, Scorp. Moving through the energy but being pulled in separate directions, trying to figure out which way it is you want to go. You have a few last things to do before a huge accomplishment comes in, whether that's in inner work or outer work, whether that is in your career, in your love life, or just within yourself. You are moving through the energy here quite beautifully, Scorp, and by July, you will see a lot of good things and manifestations come into fruition. Yeah, see, the harvest. You could be 44, something could happen in the next 44 days, but you're about to have a harvest. I claim spirit, wow, and abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. Number 28, you could be 28, you could be 54, you could be 45. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Scorpio, you should have a very joyous view of your future, my friends. You know, they have done many studies on people who have went through breakups, who visualized their self in a happier place, who visualized their self happy in a loving, healthy relationship. And studies show that people who allow their self to have a joyous outlook to the future, who have been through trauma or a heavy breakup, will ultimately heal faster and as well as accomplish everything they have visualized. Scorpio, allow yourself to be hopeful. Allow yourself to feel joyous when you think about your future, my love. You have one last move to make here, one last good decision for an accomplishment to come in. But understand that we have free will and we have the power to either be happy and make the right moves or stay stuck and be miserable and make the wrong moves. We're not puppets on a string, the divine controlling us. We've been given free will here on planet Earth, so it will be up to you now. Door to spirit in reverse, fifth chakra in reverse, throat chakra here, Scorp, and goddess of the moon upright. Some of you are not speaking your mind. There are some things that you need to express and you haven't felt safe enough to do that, confident enough to do that. It looks to me, Scorpio, like you're not connecting to your intuition all the time or as much as you should be. Some of you here, it's because your throat chakra is damaged or blocked. You know, start doing some throat chakra visualizations or energy work at home, and you may see a huge difference. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing, yeah, you see, and you can't maintain peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters like personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that more you let go of drama and distractions or intense emotions, the more you'll feel spiritual peace and bring solutions to these issues. So relax, and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find many new doors will open. Scorpio, you've got to let go of being so distracted by things that really don't matter. Focusing on problems, not the solution. Focusing on what you don't have opposed to what you do. Some of you may feel really disconnected from your higher self. Maybe you're not living right. God knows I've spent many years not living right. Maybe you are not fully connecting to your intuition like you should be. Perhaps you're not listening to yourself or your guides. Your guides could be screaming at you, Scorp, and you're not quite listening because you're distracted. You're being called to go within now 100%. With Goddess of the Moon and Door to Spirit in reverse, Scorp, you are being called now to really go within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright reflective moon standing in front of the crystal clear waters of the sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon and inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information of all types, of all answers now. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, this could urge you to take a different route home from work to find out later you have avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, or you might have an idea for great innovation, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of your psychic abilities. Scorpio, you have the ability now to connect to your higher self, to receive answers that help you move through the energy or decide what direction you should be going in. As I said, you don't know which direction you want to go. You may feel a little pulled to either A, stay in a bad relationship with somebody that you are totally miserable with, but you're just afraid to start over, or B, move forward and heal. You may feel like you have to stay at a job that is not fulfilling you, that you don't feel happy in because you're afraid to start over. You are being given messages, but you're not hearing them or listening to them. Some of you need to work on connecting to your higher self now. It's important that you do this, that you sit and really try to connect with your higher self and what your higher self is trying to tell you. Tell me about this. Some of you are in your ego right now, a tower moment coming. Oh boy. With a really stubborn person, someone that's in a very masculine energy, egotistical energy. Some of you are being given messages about your divine counterpart and their lack of healing or their inability to do what you need them to do. This person's very egotistical and they're my way or the highway. They're like a fucking tyrant half of the time. You could have a boss around you that behaves that way. You could have a friend or a lover. But Scorpio, there is a tower moment. Why tower, please? Coming if you don't listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to lead you away from danger or lead you away from everything crashing down. Chariot energy, once again, you're being pulled in so many different directions. Hermit, you're being asked to go within right now, Scorp. You are being given messages on how to move forward and how you should be handling certain situations or what decisions you should be making. But your intuition is blocked. You're disconnected from your higher self. So you may be experiencing tower moment after tower moment where nothing feels like it's going right. There's things falling apart all around you left and right. And most of the reason why is because you're not listening to those intuitive hits. I know every time in my life that I have been living wrong, I already knew it, but I didn't listen to myself. I knew I should have left that person that cheated on me 3 times. They cheated on me again. I knew I should have left that job. I got fired. I knew I shouldn't have done A, B, or C. I did it anyway. It turned out terrible. Some of you are in that place in life, and it's because you're not listening to those intuitive hits you're being given. A Virgo, a Cancer, a Leo, another Scorpio could be important to you. A Taurus, an Aries. A lot of majors here, something big happening. It's one last right move, Scorpio, one last positive decision, and you are going to find yourself with a huge achievement, feeling very successful, happy, and abundant. But it's going to be up to you now to listen to your higher self, or take a step back and look at the bigger picture, is what I'm hearing. Somebody here could have dark hair. You could wear a headband. You could actually have like a sweat headband on. Moving on over to money, the Lovers, then pause and reflect. Be mindful of your self-talk and solve your problems with the fullest mental clarity, stagnation, release, and stillness. Moving into Gemini season here, there could be some things happening. You're being called to pause right now, reflect, meditate, go within, Scorpio, when it comes to your money, how you make money, and your ability to make money. Changing that self-talk around to only have positive thoughts and positive self-talk. God is my provider. I will always be provided for. I am a money magnet. I attract money. I am always attracting money and new opportunities. Universe, I am open to receive my blessings. Go through your affirmations every day and really talk to yourself with kindness. Abundance, that some of you have some kind of big money coming in, some big success, some big achievement, but it's going to be up to you now to follow your intuitive hits and pause and reflect. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. You're being asked to open yourself to abundance, to believe that you are deserving and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. You see what I mean? I was being given messages here. There's something about the way you speak to yourself that's got to change for you to see any change in your money and finance. You could say things like, it's always me, it's always something, I never get ahead, I can never do this, I never have enough money, I don't have enough money for that, I'll never have enough money to do this. And the more you say that and think that, that's what vibration you're on. You're on a vibration of someone who never has enough, who never gets what they want, who never manifests money. And so, Scorpio, you're just gonna stay there. Changing around the way you think and speak about money can change it all for you. Tell me about abundance, please. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's what I like to see. Some of you have some fated, really good opportunity and event coming in here, Scorp. But the divine wants to see that you are going to be able to maintain this. Know that a lot of the times when we can't understand why we're not getting that job opportunity or not getting that promotion, it's most likely because Spirit knows what's going on inside of you. And what's going on inside of you is maybe, you're afraid of success. Perhaps you have imposter syndrome where you feel like you're not good enough, or that you don't know enough, or you're not skilled enough, or maybe there's a reason why this money has not came to you yet, Scorpio. Perhaps you don't manage money well, and maybe the divine doesn't want to send you a big, great opportunity and then you're just going to piss it away or give your money to someone who doesn't deserve it. There's always a reason why our money gets slowed down like this. Tell me why. Most of you, it's fear. Moon energy, it's illusion. 5 of Cups, because you're in regret a lot of the times. You need to balance out your emotions here. Balancing out your emotions and letting go of this regretful, fearful energy will allow you to open the floodgates of abundance up, guys. You could be just sitting around so regretful, constantly reminiscing on the past. Remember that 50% of your memory isn't even real, Scorpio. It's an illusion. It's what your mind has made up. So if you're looking back at the past thinking it was so much better, my friends, during that present moment, you most likely didn't think it was great. In the actual present, you probably were not even looking at it like it was the greatest time ever. I'm sure if you're in this kind of mindset of everything sucks and everything's terrible, that when the past was the present, you were most likely not feeling like it was the greatest. But now that you're looking back on it, you feel like it was better than your present. I hope that made sense. I'm hearing, I got the eye of the tiger. I am a fighter and I am a champion and you're gonna hear me roar. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I hope you know what song that is. I think some of you need to know how badass you really are, how prepared you truly are, and how much you actually deserve this. Let go of the past, Scorpio. Let go of feeling like you're not enough. Let go of those ruminating thoughts of fear that you're not going to have enough. God is your provider. You will always be provided for. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will never, ever, ever be alone. And get on that time so you can start manifesting this beautiful abundance into your life. A Cancer, a fixed sign, a Pisces could be important to you. Moving on over to love. Open yourself to love. It is safe to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. And the 5 of Swords in reverse. Some of you feel like somebody cheated or somebody left you because you were not enough. That's not true. That's not true. People cheat not because of you, Scorpio. People cheat because of them, because of what they lack, because of what they lack inside of them, because they're always searching for something outside their self that they're never going to find. They don't cheat because you're not enough, you're not sexy enough, you don't do enough, you're not good enough in bed. None of those things are true that we tell ourselves in the depths of despair sometimes. There seems to be someone who wants to come out of this 5 of Swords energy of fighting and wanting to win at all costs with you. You may want to come out of this fighting and aggression with someone. Some of you need to know that you are enough. You deserve love. You are lovable exactly the way you are. There's someone that you're dealing with that's rebounding right now. They move from one relationship to the next like that. They actually always do this. They get with somebody as soon as it gets hard. They start looking for their next victim, let's call them. They start looking for the next person and then they bounce to the next person. This is just what they do. They could have penny pinched you, made you split everything down the middle, never really did much for you at all. You're trying to be hopeful, even though you're sad. You're trying to be hopeful here. You could have just found out that your ex is rebounding with someone. This person never healed from your relationship. They never healed from your breakup, and they jumped into a relationship with somebody else. Unfortunately, it seems like that's what they do. Perhaps you're questioning, is that person better than you? The answer is no, Scorpio, they are not. This person just does not like to be alone, and they had to grasp onto somebody. Tell me about the person in Scorpio's mind, please. Yeah, they're just lazy. They don't put in much effort at all. They always want what they can't have. They go after pipe dreams and delusion here. There's entitlement. They feel like things are never enough. That it's them. It's them. They're the problem. They're lazy. They don't like to put in any effort. As soon as the relationship gets hard, relationships are work. This person bounces to a new person because they just always feel like it's not enough. Not with you, with anybody. That's just who they are. Unfortunately, they will never feel satisfied. They will never feel like it's enough. They will never be fully happy because they don't like to put in any effort. They could have really cut you down to make their self feel better. Some of you, this person was codependent on you financially, or they made you codependent on them financially. They seem to be quite strategic. Why are they strategizing? Three of Swords in reverse, because they betrayed you. And now they want to say something and they don't know what to say. Now they want to, what do they want? They want to come out of this place of fighting and arguing, but they don't know what to do. They don't know how to do it. Page of Swords, so they're just watching. They feel like you're loving, like you're caring, like you are intuitive. They actually feel like your intuition is quite strong. You must have scared them a few times with knowing things that you shouldn't have known. This person feels that way at least. Tell me about the rebound. You could be dealing with an air sign or another water sign. They could have went back to someone from their past or someone they had kids with, or someone from their childhood or an old high school or college boyfriend or girlfriend. You could have found out that they were talking to them on Facebook or Insta or something. There's some truth coming. What do they plan to do? They seem to have some truth for you, Scorpio. It's going to require a lot of strength. This person's going through endings in their life. They're walking away from things that are no longer serving them. Why this? They want to talk to you about why they felt like it was best to walk away. Some of you, this person did this because of money. They were juggling you and a third party. They were getting something from this third party. This third party could have given them a new opportunity, or they could have worked for this person, or this person could have had a lot of money and they were an opportunist at the time. Some of you found out this person was seeing a married man or woman, or you know that they're having an affair with somebody that's married as well. Tell me what they have to say. They have some truth for you, Scorp. They've been trying to save money currently. Do you feel the same as you once did, or have I missed my chance, Scorpio? Did I totally destroy you to the point where you are moving forward? Somebody here could play guitar. Somebody here could play an instrument. This person is afraid that they've done it this time, that they've totally did it this time, or they have said something that's just changed the way you look at them forever. I know I caused pain. I caused myself pain too. I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't know what else to do. And now I don't know how to repair the damage. Is it even fixable? As I said, this person just does not know, Scorp. They don't know, are you ever going to forgive them? Could you ever forgive them? I feel heartbroken. Don't think I don't care. I do. I just feel stuck right now. They broke their own heart twice here. They're feeling pain. They're feeling heartbroken. They made some decision that was very, very selfish. They did it out of a place of wanting to win at all cost. They did it out of a place of either they started seeing somebody within a week of you all breaking up, or you found out that they were talking to an ex. You broke up, then you found out they were together. Something like this. A lot of earth in this reading, air. This is somebody here who does not know if you will ever forgive them, but they are lazy. They are lazy. They don't put any effort. They don't have any long-term goals. They always say one day, someday, you know, another day, or I'll just do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and they don't do anything but sit around and watch. They feel sad. They feel stuck. They feel like they totally did it this time. Y'all could have been back and forth on and off several times, and this last time they really did it. They really hurt you big time. This person took advantage of your kindness, of your empathy for them. And now they don't know if it's even fixable. Are they going to do anything, and when? Are they going to do anything, and when? It's going to be up to you, Scorpio. Within the next 15 days to 6 months. That's a huge time difference. I know. It could be somewhere around the 15th of May, or yeah, today. So today, the 15th of June or the 15th of July, this person is very protective over you, but they can be really bully-like, and they could have some people around them influencing them. They're making decisive decisions. They could be 38. This person seems to have Taurus energy here, fire sign energy. This person's very protective over you. They want stability. I feel like this is someone who really did care, really does love you, but they're searching for financial security and stability, and it just made them start acting in many bad ways. They also started making you feel like you weren't enough because they didn't feel enough. And now they don't know if you're ever going to forgive them. They broke their own heart by doing whatever it is they've done here. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed hump day ever. Today's going to be the best damn day I've ever had. Remember, Scorpio, I have everything because I am everything. Love and light.